Good morning, traders. I'm Michael Sabo, Senior Commodities Broker, here with RJO Futures on Friday, March 22nd. Happy Friday. Bringing you some commentary here in the energy markets. So let's get started. What do we have going on here this morning? Well, right now, oil, a little bit firmer tone here right now. We're up about 50 cents here, trading here just around $93 a barrel. And, I want to back up here for a second here, back up to Tuesday's post. If you haven't checked that out, take a look at it. That market here, we had gotten a nice little bounce up here. We're looking for an opportunity possibly for that market to get into the 94 to 94.50 range, where at that time I was recommending for traders to start looking at a short up there. And on Tuesday we got to a high of 92.47. We did see the market fall nicely. We actually here, as of yesterday here, we actually dipped down underneath $92 a barrel before that market started to retrace back up a little bit. And like I said, we got a little bit of a firmer tone here so far here this morning. So far that market, in terms of what we're looking there and identifying opportunities, I think looks pretty good. A lot of opportunities there. Taking a look here at the Brent here. Brent's also just a touch firmer here, but we're only up about 20 cents there. So give me a call. You want to talk about that spread, WTI Brent spread. A lot of opportunity there. Nat gas up nice. We're up about 3 cents there, trading just under $4. And the complex here, the RBOB and the heat, both off just a little bit here so far this morning. RBOB off about 50 ticks. Heat's off about 25, so just a slightly weaker tone there. So what's kind of moving the markets here this morning? Well, I think we're getting a little bit of a lift here out of the market, a couple of different things. One, you take a look at the equities market. Equities are a little bit firmer here today. Dollar is a little bit weaker, so I think that's adding a little bit of support. Looking at inventory numbers that came out here midweek, most traders were looking to see a build. If we would have saw that, that would have been the 9th consecutive week. We actually saw a small draw, so I think that's lending just a little bit of support to the market. But again, and this is something I've talked about in so many posts. If you look at the numbers there, the stockpiles there, the year over year, the 5-year average, the oil market appears to be very well supplied. So, as I've stated before, I'm not buying here. We see a little bit of a draw here. I don't think that that's going to set the overall tone to the market. I think something that traders should really be watching here is that 200-day moving average. And I've talked about it in prior posts. It's right around this 92.50 area. There's been some really good opportunities where this market has come down to around that. We've bounced off of there. Once we broke through it, we saw some nice selling pressure on it. So there seems to be a lot of interest around that 200-day moving average. I've got some strategies for trading off that 200-day moving average. Give me a call, shoot me an email. We can get into more detail. So, as far as what to look for here today, I think mostly a quiet market. I'd be surprised if the market was able to really hold on to all these gains here. Short-term technical indicators, again, are still kind of saying that the market is a little bit overbought, although after the activity we saw here through most of the midweek, those indicators did come down a little bit. But nonetheless, my opinion of it is I think traders should be looking at this market here to the short side, bearing some major geopolitical event. Give me a call, shoot me an email. I'd love to talk with you a little bit more. We can talk about some strategies here. The number and email are there on the screen. And of course, remember that futures trading does involve a substantial amount of risk. May not be suitable for all traders. Good luck and good trading.